Hello guys, this is the ASMR Medic. I hope you're well. I said, sort of in the middle and then towards the end of last episode, that I would quickly talk about what I talked about then, which was the little chicken idea that I had. I just wanted to remind anyone or notify anyone who hadn't really been paying attention in that episode, because I know that a lot of you like to fall asleep to these sort of things, but I thought I'd catch you maybe at the start. I thought this would be quite an interesting idea. At first I thought that we may have to cull these chickens at some point, which would be a bit sad, but I had a different idea. I thought, how about maybe we name these chickens, and we can name them after you guys, or after whoever you guys want. So you guys let me know, and for each of you, you can have to be honest, you can have as many chickens as you want, but let's just say one. Pick a chicken, or I guess I'll have to pick a chicken, and you can pick a name for it, and I'll find a name tag somewhere. Maybe I'll do some AFK fishing, get a couple of name tags, for as many names as we get, and I'll put them wherever you want me to put them, so long as it's in a reasonable place. And at the start of every episode following the naming of said chicken, we can just, in some sense, pay tribute to the loyal subscribers. So if you want your name on a chicken, like this little guy here, I'll give him a name. I'll give him his own personal pen, or perhaps he can run around with the rest of them, and it could be a bit of a fun little game at the start of every episode where we try and find your chicken. That could be quite good fun. So yeah, let me know if you want a chicken, and if so, what name you want me to give the chicken. And everyone who comments, I'll do that for you. And as I said at the start of every episode following, I'll shout you out with your own personal chicken. That could be quite good fun. My God, look how many eggs we've got. I'm not going to throw these down. Let's actually put those back into. This is surprising. It's the officially the first time we've picked up eggs and we're not going to throw them down. I think we've finally reached our kind of. I mean, there's even a bunch of chickens in here, so let's throw them here. In this sort of, which we're going to need a whole line. I think we'll just throw the rest away, maybe. So we did a bit of harvesting. Got a whole selection of logs. Got some kelp. Might just throw that away. Actually, let's throw this gunpowder in here. Got a nice little bit of gunpowder. Let's put this oak sapling somewhere. Actually, let's plant it. I'll tell you why. I'm going to plant it as well. I want this area to be nice. Look how many saplings I've put down. I want it to be nice and forested. Could look quite nice when it's all kind of grown over. And we're not going to cut those ones down. It's going to start looking quite lush, isn't it? I want to do something with this lake as well. But today the plan is that we will start. We'll make a little bay. I think make a start on our. I think we have to break this boat. Can I get in it? There you go, chaps. How you get? Let's actually just throw this away. I don't think we really need it. Yeah, let's Oh, hello, mate. The shade. Good boy. Let's start this dock. Not bay, it's a dock. Let's get some logs. First of all, we're going to need a whole bunch of planks. Let's get ourselves one of these. I know we're going to need it at some point. I think let's just start putting some standard oak planks down, just around the edge. First of all, I think we get rid of these here. Just so that we have a nice. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I just kind of want it going all the way around the outside, just like with the rest of the ethos of this area. I think we'll have to get rid of these. do that. Say goodbye to all these. Okay, so we've got all this done. Maybe we'll just cut that out a little bit. Get rid of these ones. Put some more blocks down. Like that. The music has started, which is nice. Always love it when the music comes on. It's a very polite dog, isn't he? Not sure how you get them to stop sort of laying down. Oh, like that. You just left click them, right click them even. So, maybe the dog can start here. I'm not really sure what I want from this dock, or what I really envisage. I'm just kind of putting blocks down and seeing where it takes us, really. I think we're going to need all of these at least at some point, so I may as well do them now. This bit could be a bit wider. I guess the dock can come all the way around, actually. Doesn't have to stop there, no reason. Ooh. Light setting in already. Blimey. Let's try and get a few more down before we go to bed. Okay. Our little dogs are following us around. It's already a bit nicer walking around this thing, isn't it? With all this nice dock. Makes it so much simpler to walk around. See the lights in the distance of our farm. I want to see what it looks like at night time, actually. Let's have a look. Bloody hell, look at all these eggs. Just lovely seeing it all lit up like this, isn't it? Very nice. Can't walk more than 2 feet without picking up about 3,000 eggs. I think that's a fine sign that we have enough eggs now. In fact, let's make, you know what I'll do actually? Yeah, let's do this. Let's get a whole bunch of double chests and we can just, maybe we'll put them here actually. Sort of like our egg chests. Ooh. I always manage to put one down wrong, don't I? And we can just put a whole bunch of eggs in. Well, that worked out nicely. There we go, that takes out a little bit of stress, doesn't it? How many did these melon slices? 1. I don't think that's worth. You can turn them all into seeds. Lovely, let's do that then. And I think what we'll do is we'll just go put those in our seed box. Just that grew literally just in front of us, which is quite cool. I like the idea that this place is quite one with nature, actually. You know, there's trees overgrowing everywhere, and in fact, that might be. He's a very dark wolf. Is the shadow just not working on him? Because our other little wolf isn't anywhere near as dark as him. I think it was just the shadow. It's a bit buggy. Yeah, I had a quick idea, so I know I'm getting sidetracked, I always do. I just kind of wanted to replace some of these. Yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? Get some vines at some point and we can use those. Let's put this back. Just try and remember that that's there. Our seed box. We'll need a whole line of those. And look, this guy. They both get very confused by the shadows, don't they? It's almost like it's actually black, isn't it? Very dark grey or something. I think underneath this we can put our saplings. Obviously we haven't got a huge amount of resources at the moment, so... Oh yeah, this is looking quite nice, this little area. I think this would be really cool when these grow up as well. So let's carry on our little dock. Obviously this will become proper grass at some point. Mixed in quite nicely with the sand. Let's take the opportunity to breed our cows as well. I think we're almost at max capacity with these fellas, aren't we? I may have to get rid of this just so that I can kind of walk along it. Now I used to have a similar thing for sheep actually. I used to have this kind of... There we go. We may have to actually expand this along. Fill all this in at some point, but we won't do that now. Not even really think about it. It's not on the agenda today. The agenda today is the dock. But I mean, when I say the dock, I'm not really sure what I mean by that. Maybe we can put some chests along it and make it look kind of nice. What other sort of things do we have now that we can maybe put along barrel? Let's make a bunch of these. They'd look really cool. 20 barrels. What else can we do? We can make some more. Make a bunch of these. 8 chests. Barrels. With some fences. Now eventually I want to get some spruce. So we could go on an adventure today and just try and... What if we kind of put things like this? Just to kind of like, as if it's vaguely a safe thing. I don't know if you kind of see what I mean. So there's more, it's not just... Oh, that's the wrong way round it looks like, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. I kind of want it like it's like an active dock. Maybe we'll have to take it out one more. Maybe 3 is the right number to go out. I'll tell you what, if anyone's listening closely right now, you can have the pleasure of naming one of the wolves. Have a name of a wolf named after you. About that. It's the special. Whoever's paying attention to this point, which is kind of rewarding those who haven't been able to fall asleep, which I suppose is slightly counterintuitive. But hey ho. There we go. I know this looks a bit strange, but I feel like it'd be quite nice eventually. And it just means it makes it, you know, mobs can't really get around it actually. Maybe we'll replace these ones with fences, and I know it looks very monotone right now, because it is. But eventually, you know, when we get spruce, we'll replace some of these with spruce bits and pieces, dark oak maybe. A spruce looks particularly good. So we'll do that as we kind of go along. So there's no need to worry there. Let's just sit these fellas down so they don't stop getting in the way so much. Sorry chaps, you are being a bit annoying. These seem to be going out a bit too far, actually. Bring these back. Actually, that's fine there. Taking very long to grow out that. Yeah, let's go like that. Doesn't need to be perfect. Once again, my standard kind of cop out. Just slowly, kind of. I think that's right. The right position. Not really sure that's what I wanted, really. What I was envisaging. I don't know. Let's put one here. I don't know. I guess we could put it all the way up like that. Could put one here as well. I suppose that's okay, actually. Yeah, go on then. Let's just do it like this. If someone doesn't like the design, maybe we can. Actually, I know what we'll do. This is going to take a real pain to cut out those. Yeah, we can't do that. That'll take too much time. We'll do that on our own at some point. I hope this doesn't do anyone's OCD too much. Know that it's there, but I don't have the patience, I'm afraid. I'm a simple man. I hope this isn't too simple. I'm not a great builder, but I don't think that matters too much. And then we want to think of maybe a bit of a nicer sort of light design. Unless we kind of keep the same light design everywhere. Just go to sleep quickly. Just slept and I added one more in here. I thought that might look a bit more uniform. So I think it's only fair that we add one more in here. That's about halfway, I'd say. I actually did have someone comment on, I think it was episode 10, that we'll actually leave this could be the proper doc. Someone commented saying that they really weren't a fan of all these clicking sounds. Let me know if that annoys you, because he did suggest that I do something to reduce that noise, which is fair enough. Not really sure how I do that, but yeah, let me know if that's something that bothers you as well. If it's something that bothers a number of you, then I'll definitely look into that. I wouldn't want people to be distracted by all these. I personally think they're quite nice sounds, but you know, everyone's different. Now, I think for the dock we'll also use blanks because it's just so much easier to. I think 2 wide would probably be enough. Then we'll give it another. Wait, let's think this through. Stop just placing down randomly. Let's think. Let's go gap. And then like this, because then we can have the. We can have it like this. Is it alright going all the way up like this? One whole block high. Does usually look nicer when it's sort of like that. You can see them playing with the blocks, it's quite cool. Blimey. variation and think we can just think of something in terms of putting barrels down. How far out do we want to go? How does it look if it doesn't go into the water? Well, I guess it looks like it's floating on top of the water, which is the whole point. So let's go. How far are we? We're into the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 10. Let's go 11. Let's go for the standard odd number. And then, ooh, blimey. God, look how far down we have to put these. Right, so it's that one. At least they're giving us. Whatever that kind of assistance is called, I don't know what it's called. The dolphins thing is some sort of. We need some air. Dolphin's grace or something like that. Doesn't seem to help. Took a little bit of damage there, but it's alright. And we've run out of wood already. Blimey. We really are cracking through our resources, aren't we? Can't believe we've got through all that already. We don't really need too many more of these. Maybe we'll just get, should we say, sort of almost a stack. So let's quickly grab some of this. So I collected a bit of wood. I've got 52. I also ended up discovering a raid. Well, I don't know if it was a raid, but it was. I ended up killing some of those baddies. What have they called? The pillagers. Let's put a couple of chests around. I think we could do with a few more fences actually. Let's make some fences. I can't remember. Oh, I again can't remember which way around it is. Stupid. So let's go like that. And remember, this does look really bad, but it won't look as bad when they're all mixed in together with different types of fencing. Let's put one off like by each. That's in the corner, so we need to go. Ah, yeah, there is. I already put one down actually. Like that. And then we can go like that. Lovely, we're gonna go back to sleep. Spend a bit of time collecting some wood and obviously killing those pillagers, which I don't really think give us very much. Oop. So, sorry, I actually lost the recording for the end of this video, so I've had to come back and kind of show you that I've done quite a bit of work actually towards the end of this bit. Not that much really. I put in some sort of bunch of barrels that we made together and the chests and such, and this final little dock here we made as well. So you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like all together now. And it's a shame that we lost that final little bit of the video. It's about probably about 3 or 4 minutes of the video, but yeah. So here it is. Here is the final product. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.